It is currently 1:51 in the afternoon. Just got my 5th cup of coffee. I know what you've probably seen the title already. It's devastating, but we have to talk about it because I know a lot of people have been wanting to try and get a Switch, but when you either go to Walmart, Target, GameStop is closed down. You can't really find one anymore, which is devastating for those who don't have one. But let me tell you why there isn't any Switches, and I guess you can blame it on the coronavirus pandemic, but that's not the only reason, and you will see why. As I was getting research for the video, I've noticed something about this type of news. So when you type in Nintendo on Google on the news section, you're gonna be seeing a lot of the same headings over and over. For example, Nintendo promises a Switch shortage will end soon. More Nintendo Switch consoles are on the way amid global shortages. GameStop offers a Nintendo Switch bundle that will ship by April 3rd. As Nintendo Switch sells out worldwide, third-party sellers listed for nearly double. You're getting an idea. Basically, what they're trying to say is that there's little to no Switches in the United States or globally at all. And as I've been researching, there's one thing in common that all of these articles talk about, and it's about a US Nintendo representative. And when you search in US Nintendo representative, they all pop out. They all just come in the same order. Or, you know, whoever was here first 4 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 2 weeks ago. So you see where I'm getting at. So when you click on one of the articles, or when you click on all of these articles, you're going to see this same quote from the US representative. The statement regarding the system supply issues was given to Game Industries. Nintendo Switch hardware is selling out at various retail locations in the US, but more systems around the way. We apologize for any inconvenience. That is the same quote you will be seeing throughout all those articles. Same quote. But the only thing that this US representative fails to say, when are they going to be coming in? So then you got the question of, now that they're here, how long are they going to last? Is it a couple hours, a couple days, a week, or even a month? Because this paramedic is gonna last for like about a whole other month. So you got to really think about, you know, if you really want to Switch, you really have to, once they come, you have to be one of the first ones to go there, because Switch is selling more than the PlayStation and Xbox combined. Who is this representative? I want to know who this representative is. Okay, well, it turns out there's more than one representative. So I wanted to read this article with you guys because I always go to Polygon for tech news. Nintendo Switch is nearly sold out everywhere, making it hard to buy. Good luck finding it. It says it right here in the bottom. Good luck finding it. Ah, here it is. The official Nintendo store is sold out of all stock, including refurbished models that was on sale just a couple days ago. It's not much better at other providers either, which has filled social media with fan frustration. This is why I love reading them. They know how to put the excitement back into the world. Most of Amazon stocks from the standard model of the Switch Lite aren't available. Third-party Amazon sellers have stock, but you can expect to pay up $100 more than the retail price, depending on the model, and many of them aren't available with memory cards. Wait a minute, but the Switch doesn't come with an SD card. Yeah, the Switch doesn't. You have to buy your SD card. It's not worth paying $100 more for the Switch, because the Switch is already expensive as it is. And it's not worth paying $100 more for a Switch Lite that can only play on the go. Best Buy listings vary. Some are out of stock. Others can only be found in the curbside store pickup. Throughout locations may be cleaned out. In New York, for example, Best Buy's website says they cannot find anything near within 250 miles! Exclamation mark. Many listings on eBay, meanwhile, are up for nearly double the Nintendo Switch base price. I want to see that. Oh my god, it's crazy. That is very crazy. I am so happy to have mine, because I wouldn't pay almost $500 for a Switch unless it's the Animal Crossing one. Oh my, that's horrible. At Target, the standard Switch model is sold out, with the exception of the sold out coral color variants. So that's the pink version of it. With options for both standard shipping or in-store pickup, GameStop is sold out of the standard Switch model, but lights are available both for shipping or curbside pickup depending on your nearest location. The hybrid console prices also seems to be up across various third-party sellers, but much like eBay, they're all over the place. Nintendo did not respond in time for press, but in statement to GameSpot, a Nintendo representative acknowledged the shortages. Is this the same representative? Nintendo Switch hardware was selling out yet. Yep. During March, Nintendo's Direct, the publisher noted that the various upcoming first-party titles and updates may be delayed due to the effect of the COVID-19, making it very likely that these hardware shortages are related to the pandemic. This representative, it makes me want to find out who this is, because that's little to no information at all. They're selling out various retail locations, but more systems on the way. I want to know when that day is. I want to know when they're gonna start coming. They never tell us when I used to work at GameStop. We will never know when we get a system unless we looked it up in like the deliveries. So I want to know when they are expected to come. I'm gonna start making some contacts. I want to know when that day is. Apparently, according to one of the articles, it should be coming in somewhere around this month, this week probably. But if it's not, I want to know. I want to know who this representative. I want some questions answered. But I also want to know when it gets here, how many days will it be until they sell out again? Because if they sold out in the beginning of the pandemic, imagine when the pandemic is already here, which it is. How many days will it be here? And I say days because this will not be here for a month. I bet you guys by the end of this month, even if they do come in this month, I bet you there would only be like about not even half of them left. You will still have to drive at least almost, at the time, almost 250 miles just to find a Switch. You have the option to get a Switch Lite, but people want the hybrid. People want to play on the go and on the TV. So I'm gonna end it here. If you like what I've been posting, if you like this video, please like it, share it to somebody who will be devastated for hearing about this. I'm sorry for ruining your life more than it already is because of the pandemic, but I'm sorry, this has to be said. And please subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate. I would really be happy to keep you part of this family. It's 102 of us, making 103. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Jake Like. It is currently 2:11 p.m. to the next afternoon. You guys can see my eye.